regular thing we do, even subconsciously. Sometimes we desire certain things without our knowledge. When you think, what you think comes to reality because you have set some forces in motion that goes to create your thoughts. And the Bible says, as a man thinketh, so is he. Based on this premise, it means you should think what you only want to see come into reality in your life. This is the Backstage Story Show on Nollywood-Radio-France, and I am your regular host, Demola Sanyaolu, saying welcome to another exciting moment on the Backstage Story Show. I will be right back after this short break.
Try to do my best, try to figure who you really are. Baby, I don't know what you really want. Baby, you don't know just what you mean to me. Try to understand you, but it's really hard. Cause there's nothing to say. We're like water and flames, and we can't see eye to eye on anything. Like water and flames, and there's nothing to say, and we can't see eye to eye on anything. To say those words, you know, heaven knows I would have let it go. When you left, it felt like hell on earth. But did it feel like me in paradise? Cause there's nothing to say. We're like water and flames, and we can't see eye to eye on anything. Like water and flames, and there's nothing to say, and we can't see eye to eye on anything. Maybe I should have loved you a little bit better. Oh, maybe it's all my fault that I couldn't love you. It's so clear now, baby, we shouldn't be so out the door, baby, please. It's a long way out and there's no coming back. So I'm saying, cause there's nothing to say. We're like water and flames, and we can't see eye to eye on anything. Like water and flames, and there's nothing to say, and we can't see eye to eye on anything.
Welcome back. On today's episode of the Backstage Story Show, we'll be talking movies again, and I have a special guest with me, a young actress, but she has made quite an impact in this industry despite her youthfulness. She is no other person than who we popularly call Shakira. She is Tamitayo Adeniyi. and she is with me on the Backstage Story Show. We'll be exploring several areas of the industry, while also talking about her career and some of her movies that she has produced as well. Shakira, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mr. Demola. Fine, thank you. Hello, everyone. My name is Tamitayo Adeniyi, also known as Shakira. I am a movie maker, I'm a producer, and I'm an actress. I'm on the Backstage Story Show with Demola on Nollywood-Radio-France.
All right, Shakira. That's what I'll call you throughout this episode. She's Tamitayo Adeniyi, but Shakira is a popular stage name because that movie brought her into the limelight. Now, Shakira, tell us a little bit about yourself. What's your background like?
I am like every other person. I'm a everyday people. I'm like the girl next door. I grew up like every other normal girl out there.
All right.
So childhood was fun and all.
All right. Tell us about your growing up, where you spent your school days, and.
Yeah, I attended Government College Ikorodu, where I later proceed to Yaba College of Technology, then later to Lagos State University.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, your parents, did you study movie or did you study theater arts?
Nah, I didn't. Actually, I studied accounting for my ND in Yaba College of Technology, then banking and finance at LASO. So, I think I got my passion for acting sprung up suddenly. It wasn't in my plans before.
All right. Now, your parents sent you to school to study accounting, and you deviated to movie. How did they take that reaction?
It's at first, my mom was like, "Are you sure this is what you want? And did you think you can make a career out of this?" Or as time goes on, she sees I'm doing well. And the only thing she could do is, pray for me and ask me to go ahead.
So your parents gave you maximum support?
Yeah, my mom gave me maximum support.
All right, the movie industry, when did you start your movie career?
Few years back.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what movies have you featured in?
I've featured in several movies. Like, most of them I didn't even get to remember their names. But personally, I produced 4 movies.
Okay.
My first was Ikmeleshe, then the second one, Shakira, the third, Anikeoni-Dotty.
All right. Now, Ikmeleshe, which is the first movie, what inspired you to do that movie, and what was the storyline about?
The Ikmeleshe, the story, I so much love the storyline because it's about it's reality. It was actually a true life story of someone I knew, an aunt that I knew. So I saw the kind, I also added some things to it, and but actually it was a true life story. Has to do with our foundation. Like, I actually came from a Christian home. So we believe that there are some things that has happened in some of our families that are actually affecting the children negatively. So we just walk around some things there. And
all right, Anikeoni-Dotty was the second.
No, Shakira was.
Shakira. Okay, Shakira. That Shakira really made people to know you. What role did you play in Shakira?
Because Shakira was a comedy movie.
Okay.
It's a comedy.
Okay.
Shakira is a comedy movie. And, because people watched it and it's, people see me in another form, like, me trying to be a Fuji musician and her, and, it's, I think people liked the movie, and they see me, it makes them laugh and all, and they get to learn 1 or 2 things from it.
Okay. Now the third movie. What was the third movie?
Anikeoni-Dotty.
Yes, tell us about Anikeoni.
Anikeoni-Dotty is a short movie. Okay. It's like a saga, like a particular. the movie was actually based on a particular family, on a young girl in a particular family. Is living a life waywardly and all, and we get to see the reasons behind her shabby attitude, naughty lifestyle she lives and all.
Now, listeners, be alert, because we're going to be doing a movie review on most of Shakira's movie, and you will get to see some of these movies online sometime later in the year. Now, Temitayo, your experience in Nollywood, what would you say Nollywood industry is becoming? Would you say it's developing into something very good based on the way you came in? When you came in, the development, has it been progressive?
Yes, it's been very, very progressive. I think we're getting there. We're really progressing, like rapidly. It's growing, like it's running. So, like, I'm happy for that.
All right.
Nollywood yesterday is different from Nollywood today. So we're kind of growing every day. Yeah.
All right. I was with Uncle Olu Jacobs, and we talked about taking care of people that are old in the industry. What's your take about that?
That's a nice one. There's one thing that I see about this job. you don't get. Let me say. There's no plan for pension. You have to plan for your own pension. I think if there is an avenue, if there's a way we can, do things and work around things to see to the welfare of our old people, our legends. There's some people out there, they've been in the industry for 30, 20 years, and they're not kind of, they're old, they don't have the strength to work hard like us now. So there has to be something we can do for them. There has to be an avenue we can come in as an organization, as a society, to help people like that.
All right, this is still the Backstage Story Show on Nollywood Radio France, and I have been speaking with Temitayo Adeniyi, popularly known as Shakira. I'll be right back after this short break.
Forget underwear, you cut me off my guard, baby. Oh, so sad, cause I know this feeling way I get for you, baby. No, baby, did all my best to make you see that my love for you, girl, is heavenly. And baby, no be like, yeah, and baby, no be like, but it's still not fair. My feelings for you, girl, I know feet tell you that let me tempt. Baby, why be say you gotta do me so? Baby, why be say you gotta do me so? It ain't fair me, the way you just run around like fireflies. But me, when you see, I know they carry last. See, they tell me, the way you just run around like fireflies. But me, when you see, I know they carry last. Hey, he gets us to be for this love, a blessing of course, it's so much joy. And maybe you just switch your body to drive me insane. The way you touch your body, they busting my brain, no. You standing from behind, no. And you mash up my mind, no. The ones not saying now, oh, go, my, you gotta use up. See, I cannot take it no more. This pain is getting too much. I know why, I know forget over this feeling, baby. Try. The way you just run around the fireflies. But me, when you see, I know they carry last. See, they tell me, now I believe that love is blind. Now so many times you done break my heart, you done make me cry. I don't wonder why. I gave you my heart, my body and soul, but girl you threw them away. I treasure
Welcome back. I'm still with Shakira, and this is still the Backstage Story Show on Nollywood Radio France, and we've been talking about Nollywood and our movies. Now, Shakira, you have 2 new movies that are coming up shortly. Let's talk about these movies.
The first one is Olosha, and the second one, Orekilewa.
Alright.
Yeah, both of them. We've finished shooting, it's still in the post-production process. Yeah.
All right, now, the Olosha, what's the storyline? What's the story about?
Wow. The Olosha, it's actually a story. It's a rich story of what's happening in our society now. The way, we have lots of robbers. Not, like, let me use it this way. We believe, it's those criminals that carry guns and come to our homes and rob us. No, they are not only the robbers. We have some at the top offices there. They rob us every day, and a lot of people don't get to know that. But I think with Olosha, you get to see some of the crimes, so-called big people, office holders, and do and all. So you get, when it's out, you're gonna see it, and it's a good one. You're gonna enjoy.
All right, now let's talk about your relationship with other colleagues in the movie industry. I hope in terms of conflict, because we understand that conflicts occur. How do you manage your other colleagues? How do you relate with them? Is your relationship very cordial with people?
Very, very cordial. So far, I've not had issue with anybody, and so it's been all good. Yeah. Now,
we should expect 2 new movies. You talked about Olosha. What's the second one?
The Orekilewa is about a young school girl. You guys just watch out.
All right. This is still the Backstage Story Show on Nollywood Radio France, and I have been speaking with Tamitayo Adeniyi, also popularly known as Shakira. We've been talking about several issues, and she has been expounding on. Now, Shakira, what's your message for young folks that want to go into the movie industry? Is it very rosy? What are the challenges you have encountered and you think they should know?
It's at first it's not very rosy, It's you have to be positive. You have to be prayerful, to be hardworking. Hard work counts. You have to work very hard for every, not even for every penny, because for you to feature in one movie, we have 100 people that can do the same role you are there for. So you have to give your best at any point in time. You are called to do something. You have to give your best. You have to be prayerful, to be consistent. Consistency matters too. That's my advice for them.
All right. Shakira says consistency, hard work, and you need to play your role the way it should be played. Now, and hard work. What's your message for your fans in diaspora?
I say thank you to every one of them out there. I say very, very big thank you to them, and God bless them much. I really appreciate every one of them.
All right, this is the Backstage Story Show on Nollywood Radio France, and I've been speaking with Tamitayo Adeniyi, also known as Shakira. And until I meet you again on the next exciting episode of the Backstage Story Show on Nollywood Radio France, do well, keep well, and stay atop your game. Bye.